My name is Melissa and I've been working in the creative industries for over 30 years. I started my journey as a school teacher, which was really interesting. And even as a teacher, I used to bring a lot of creative practice into the classroom. And I think the concept of creativity is really undervalued in society, yet it's the capacity to think laterally that really helps people later in their career, whether they're in the corporate world, the creative world. Just creativity is so fundamental to a person's capacity to problem solving.
My name's Dan and I'm an art tutor at Port School. It was great having Stormie come to the school over the 3 sessions. He built rapport with the students really nicely and just kind of created space for the students to get creative. And the journaling was the main kind of activity that we worked on, and the kids really loved him.
There was 3 workshops. Each time I'd go, I'd bring a different set of journals, and then they would then apply that to their own set of thoughts and their own processes and channeling everything that was happening to them into those. In my mind, you can't fail as long as you participate.
When Stormie came in, he taught us all this artwork, like how his artwork's done and all that, and he told us that even if you make a mistake, you can make something out of it. Like, don't chuck it away, like make it into something, no matter what it is. Never give up. You can always push through.
With Stormie bringing his journals in, it was amazing to see these artworks that I've got copies of these in some books at home myself, and I've seen these artworks that are quite well known. Yeah, very generous in letting the students have the books, and they were painting right next to them, and I was a bit worried they might get splattered with something, and he's like, it doesn't matter, very cool about it. And that was beautiful.
Brings the class together. The class learns new things, learns how to work as a team and all that. Really positive vibes around each other, nobody's having fights. Very positive with the creative schools. I feel calmed and relaxed and just feel peaceful.
To have been able to be involved in such a positive process has been pretty amazing. To everybody involved, the students, the school, Form, will always be eternally grateful for that.
I mean, there is so much research that supports the idea that externalising our internal world really helps with our mental health, and I think that that is a really fundamental part of this project, is to get young people away from the screens into the journals so they start to process how they're feeling, and it starts to address things like the increase in youth suicide rates and all of the youth mental health issues that we're seeing today. And we would hope that as every young person in Australia is walking around with a journal, that we would hope to see that those things start to be addressed.
This group of young people, that they know themselves so well, so much better than I knew myself at that age. And they are so fearless in a lot of respects. We were encouraging them to put very personal thoughts and feelings into a journal in a school environment. You've got to have a safe space in order to be able to do that. And I think, again, the success of this project was that space was really safe for them. If I was to go back and give my younger self the advice, I'd probably just be fearless, be less fearful, do more, fail more, because you learn more. I think that'd be a start.